Good morning, Unity. So before we get started, I just wanted to say today is our day that we have dedicated to the celebration of pride. And, you know, pride isn't just about sexuality. Let's be real. Pride is about respecting one another's choices that we've made in how to lead our life and how to walk that spiritual walk. It is about respect and honoring each other's choices. So this song that we're going to do to start off with is really fun, and I hope everyone will stand up and do it with us. It's YMCA, but I changed the words to U-N-I-T-Y. And here are the motions, U-and-I-T-Y, okay? So we made a play on it, U-and-I-T-Y. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Young one, there's no need to feel down. I said, young one, pick yourself up the ground. I said, young one, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young one, there's a place you can go. I said, young one, when you're short on your dough, you can't come here. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to be at UNITY. It's great to be at UNITY. They have everything for your minds to employ. You can hang out and have such joy. UNITY. It's great to play at UNITY. You get spiritual tools. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young one, are you listening to me? I say, young one, what do you want to be? I say, young one, you can make your dreams real, but you've got to know this one thing. No one does it all by themselves. I say, young one, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to UNITY. I'm sure they can help you today. It's fun to be at UNITY. It's great to be at UNITY. They have everything for your mind to employ. You can hang out and have such joy. UNITY. It's great to play at UNITY. You get spiritual tools. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young one, I was once in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man cared if I were alive. I felt the whole world was so dry. That's when someone came up to me and said, young one, take a walk up the street. There's a place there called UNITY. They can start you back on your way. It's fun to be at UNITY. It's great to play at UNITY. They have everything for your mind to employ. You can hang out and have such joy. UNITY. It's great to play at UNITY. Young one, there's no need to feel down. Young one, pick yourself up the ground. UNITY. It's great to play at UNITY. No man does it all by himself. Young man, put your pride on the shelf. UNITY.
hear me? There we go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yay. Happy Pride Month. How fun. And we're celebrating today. Yay, yay, yay. Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We do need volunteers for the Pride booth. There's shifts available from 11:30 to 6:30. It's July 15th. And there's, you can sign up. I'm sure it's in the email blast as well, the link to sign up. And you get a free Unity Pride t-shirt. Yay. So come help. It's a lot of fun. Gosh, I have to read that. Hang on. Spirituality and Inventions of Indigenous Melanated Cultures is today with Cece. Where is Cece? Is she here?
She's getting ready in the back.
Oh, she's getting ready. Okay. But it's today, so go join that. That will be very interesting, I'm sure. And have you signed up yet for the church directory? We want to get everybody in there. You can, if you haven't, you can start at the ticket booth in the cafe to get signed up and or talk to Sherry Weber. And now we're going to welcome new members.
So can I have all the board members and all of our new members please come up? Well, you can stand right here by here. There you go. You guys can, everybody, like, we have to YouTube and Facebook people, so everybody get together. Everybody wave to the internet. Hi, people. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, so these three people are our new members. We have two that are not here today, Merritt and Jeannie, but we honor them for also becoming new members. So we'll go ahead and start with the induction, and the installation, rather. So where two or three are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. For Unity membership, there are no requirements other than a desire to know the God of your understanding and to unfold spirituality. We offer no prescribed doctrine or creed other than to seek the truth and to love others as we love ourselves. We unite so that we may have a place to work together, a community in which to commit so that we may help one another in prayers, in thoughts, in spiritual growth, and for this manner we strive to evolve. We believe that Unity of Omaha is not really a place, but always a people. Never a sacred building, but always a believing assembly. Unity of Omaha is who you pray, not where you pray. All things are sacred in this world, and the only true sanctuary is God is in the soul. Christ consciousness is the head of this assembly and the only true organization in spirit. God is spirit, and they that worship God must worship in spirit, in truth. Unity means oneness. We create this unity by bringing with us our various backgrounds to blend together in the name of the living Christ consciousness. Friends, as minister of this church, it is my privilege on behalf of its membership to receive to you into the full and active membership of Unity of Omaha. Everyone, please help me welcome our new members, Valerie, Jen, Flip, and Terry. And now Elisa has your membership packet. In there, there's a little card that we'll need you to fill out and just hand back to me or Elisa. And then also you get a gift certificate. Here's the gift certificate. They're going to get a free t-shirt or up to $20 in the bookstore. So from me especially, I just love each and every one of you, and I thank you so much for dedicating your time to take the class and to your passion for Unity of Omaha and helping us spread the message. So thank you.
All right, so now it is a time for meditation and prayer. So if you would just take a deep breath. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze and just get comfortable. And be in this place where you let go of any worry, any upset. For when you let go of everything you no longer need, what's left is love. So focus on that love for yourself, that love for others. Allow that connection with the divine that is pure love. And in this time of meditation, just contemplate on how you can bring more love to yourself, how you can share that love with others around you and with the world. So let's take this time now to just be in that place of love. Oh, and I know, indeed, that all there is love. All there is that divine source, always available. And I know that I am one with this source, one with this divine love, one with each and every person here today in the sanctuary and sharing with us online. And I know for each of us that we release what no longer serves, and we simply sit in this beautiful place of love. We allow that light of love to flow in us, through us, as us. Feeling that love within, sharing that love without. We do that right here, right now. And after we leave here today, this week, this month, we bring that love back in and send that love out. Whenever we can, whenever it's needed. And we change the world in this way. And I am so very grateful for each and every one of us, grateful for Reverend Brenda's message today. Grateful for that divine love that is always available. And I release these words knowing it is so, with ease, grace, love, and joy. And so it is. Amen.
We are going to ask everyone to stand for our spirit song. We changed it this week to do something more appropriate for what we're celebrating. Let's clap. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me up, but I got up. Hey, got ready cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause you are a champion, and I'm gonna hear you roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause you are the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. guys roared this week.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello again. I am Susan Kimball. I am your prayer chaplain today, and I'll be doing prayers after church in the Peace Chapel, so please join me. This daily word today, this is from The Universe is Calling by Eric Butterworth. And I just really love this visual, and I hope you do too. An interesting system has been used for capturing monkeys in the jungles of Africa. The goal is to take the monkeys alive and unharmed for shipment to the zoos of America. In an extremely humane way, the captors use heavy bottles with long, narrow necks into which they deposit a handful of sweet-smelling nuts. The bottles are dropped on the jungle floor, and the captors return the next morning to find a monkey trapped next to each bottle. How is it accomplished? The monkey, attracted by the aromatic scent of the nuts, comes to investigate the bottle, puts its arm down the long, narrow neck, closes its hand around the nuts, and is trapped. The monkey can't take its hand out of the bottle as long as it's holding onto the nuts. But it is unwilling to open its hand and let them go. The bottle is too heavy to carry away, so the monkey is trapped. We may smile at the foolish monkeys, but how often do we hold to our problems as tenaciously as the monkeys hold to the nuts in the bottle? And so figuratively, we carry our bottle around with us, feeling very sorry for ourselves and begging for sympathy from others, even from God. The monkey was always a free monkey, but it was bound by its failure to understand itself. At any time, it had the power to open its hand, to say to its hand, "Open." And you have the power to say to yourself, "I let go of fear and worry and resentment and regret. I let it all go." Thus, at any time you feel that you are acting like a monkey, you have the power to give way, to let go, and to let flow. And so it is.
Mama, I sinned again. Went to bed with another woman. No, the town won't understand. Are you still gonna hold my hand? Say, Mama, I broke the rules. Gotta face these holy fools. It felt cold when they heard the news. Guess I better get my Sunday shoes. Mama, what's the use? We all said what they did to you. You fell stairs when they heard the truth. Say, fell stairs when they heard the truth. Mama, we're not alone. Don't know what they do at home, but everybody got a bag of bones. Hey, oh, we all got a bag of bones. Oh, walls are shaking, walls are caving, yeah. Hold your blessings, I'm confessing, yeah. Somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause Papa didn't preach, and if he did, I'd still be wrong. And I've been down on both my knees. Why don't you wanna see? Why don't you wanna see? I'm a sinner like you, Father, I testify. Don't want to tell another lie. So will you look me in the eye, or am I out of sight and out of mind? Father, I'm not ashamed. I got no one to blame. So I go naming names, and all of us are just the same. Oh, just shaking, shaking, walls are caving. Oh, hold your blessings, I'm confessing, yeah. Somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause Papa didn't preach, and if he did, I'd still be wrong. And I've been down on both my knees. Why don't you wanna see? Why don't you wanna see? I'm a sinner like you. Oh, I'm a sinner like you. A sinner like you. I'm just a sinner like you. a sinner like you.
Should I go? Should I stay? Are they ever gonna change? Should we make our amends just to hear them say amen? If I run away, Mama, would you be afraid? No, when the stones start to fly, who's gonna be by my side?
Somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause Papa didn't preach, and if he did, I'd still be wrong. And I've been down on both my knees. Why don't you wanna see? Why don't you wanna see? Yeah, I'm a sinner like you. A sinner like you. Yeah, I'm just a sinner like you. Like you. I'm a sinner like you.
Woo! All right. I'm Reverend Brenda Peters. For those of you who are new with us, who is new here for their first time? Can you raise your hand if you so feel inclined? Okay, we're a bunch of old people. Great. All right. Everybody's old. Nothing's new. All right. Well, welcome anyway, everyone. So Eckhart Tolle said, awareness is the greatest agent for change. And that is a little bit of what I'm going to talk about today. I have a feeling this talk is going to have a mind of its own, so just hang on. Everybody strap in. I'm going to start off with, I didn't mark my page. Well, I'm going to mark my page. A reading out of an Al-Anon book, because it kind of goes hand in hand with this. So a farmer found a magical flute, hoping to charm his hens into laying extra eggs. He played the flute to them all day, but at nightfall he had no more eggs than usual. Later, when he asked if he had any success, the farmer replied, "I sure did. It wasn't much of a day for egg laying, but it was a great day for music." So that's that awareness, but also not only that, but how to look at things differently and different perspectives, and being aware of that. Every situation, every interaction with someone, every connection, every issue, every challenge, however you want to put it, every problem has a gift for you. Has a gift for you. And that's where to be aware of the gift comes in. This came over me with an interaction that I had with someone this last week. And I was being very human before the interaction, all up in my feelings and all up in my mind. And then I had the interaction with the person, and it gave me, well, quite frankly, it was a spiritual experience for me. And it gave me a huge awareness and a huge understanding of you are being very human right now. And all the details and all the what ifs and all the I don't want to get hurt or I don't want to get angry or this is how I feel or every little single detail is tripping you up. Step outside of that. Step into your spiritual being and the truth of who you are and see the gift that you've been given, which none of this really matters. And that is a huge process to get to, a place of none of this really matters, and I've had this gift, so now what am I going to do with it? There are a lot of times that we get into our feelings and we want to protect and we want to defend and we want to prove. And my sponsor has told me I have nothing to prove and nothing to defend. And that was from Richard Rohr. So just keep that top of mind when you want to lash out or you want to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself. Why? Because you are already divine. You are already divine. And you deserve goodness, and you deserve joy, and you deserve to be with who you want to be when you want to be, as long as it's not hurting anybody else. But you deserve the best for you. It's if you allow yourself to have and to get that gift and to be and to know that you deserve the best for you. So it's that awareness that is that gift. And along with that awareness is that perception. Because a lot of us look at things one way. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how I was taught. This is how we always do things. This is it. It's easy to get here. It's easy to be here. Because we know our place. We know our rules. We know what's next. For a lot of us, the unexpected and that fear is a driver for I need to do this like it always been done. I need to say this. This is how it has to be. The world has to be this way. And when we step out of that into wow, it can be different. I can be different. Things can be different. I don't have to be angry at that person because I've had a grudge with them for 20 years. And by God, I'm still going to do it because they really made me angry when I was 5. You're holding yourself prisoner when you do that. That's not the truth of who you are, and that's not happiness or joy for you. Forget the other person for a minute. What about you? All of that is tied up in here, and as we know, in unity creates stress. Every time I talk truth, y'all, this happens. Excuse me. We create stress, and therefore, what happens with stress? We all know it. Sometimes illnesses, sometimes fatigue, sometimes we just are in a bad mood. And that energy carries on to others, carries on to others, carries on to others. It can be different. Things can be different. It's that awareness of, are you going to allow it? And when you have an interaction with somebody and you have a situation or an issue or a problem or whatever, and you're able to step into the other way of looking at it and step into the awareness, that's the gift right there. You've grown. I don't even care if you're mad at that person from 20 years ago and you step into, maybe I need to not be mad anymore and let that go. Maybe I can let that go just for today. Just for today, I can let that go. And then maybe the next day you can step into, maybe I need to call them. This talk is totally going off the rails. Nothing I wrote here. I have a brother. And we've been estranged for quite a while. I mean, it's the happy birthday text or good morning text or whatever. I mean, yeah, Merry Christmas text, not good morning. Good God, we never say good morning to each other. So we've been estranged. And recently, and so here I am. You know, my brother doesn't like me. I don't know how to feel. I like him, but he's angry. We've had a lot of arguments and, blah, 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 right? Here I am. Here's the path that I know. It's really easy to stay on this path because I know it. I know what my place is. Just don't talk to my brother, right? Just don't feel. Just know that this is the way it is. And okay. And it's been heavy on my heart for years now. For years. That needs to change. And so I stepped over into he could call me. I really do want to have a better relationship with my brother, but he could call me that blah, 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 blah. It's like this. I have one foot in this and in the past, but I'm trying. So he could call me. It'd be really nice to see him and to talk to him on a regular basis. And this was a process of years, y'all, not just days, not weeks, years. And then recently I went into, when I was still in here, I always call. I always make the first step. I always do everything, getting in all my feelings. And then I stepped into, if I want this, why don't I call him? Why don't I reach out? And then came back, I always. Then I stepped into, I think I'm going to. And I did. And we've reconnected. And it's baby steps. We don't talk every day, but it's baby steps. And I saw him the other night at an event that it was a motorcycle event. Because my brother and I are very similar. And so I saw him for the first time at a motorcycle event, just out of the blue, Spirit went, here he is. And I said, hey, that's my brother. And the feeling I got inside was incredible. That's my brother, who I haven't had a good relationship with in years, who I love. And because of my awareness and my perspective and stepping out of my humanness, of that, being, I know, I'm right, you're wrong, I got to step out of that and reconnect with love. Because that's what we're here to do, is reconnect with love. And so I did. And I saw him. And I was overjoyed. And I got to introduce him to my friends. And yes, everybody, I have a boyfriend. And my boyfriend. And it was amazing. So be open to the awareness of the gift. And how do we do that? How do we be aware? Be in the present moment. When you're in your feelings, when you're in your humanness, first of all, don't make yourself wrong for being there. Allow yourself to feel. Feel all the senses of the moment. Taste, touch, smell. breath, everything. Feel all of it. Feel your feelings and know and say, I'm here and that's okay. And then make baby steps to the other side. Make baby steps. Pray and meditate. Like we talked last week, look at things a different way. Ask others how they did it. Ask, look, learn, evolve, read. YouTube. If you don't read, do YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, especially us. Hi. Just do anything you can to get that information and to get things started and to get that awareness of I don't have to be stuck right here. I don't have to be stuck. That's my hope for all of you, is you don't have to be stuck anymore, that you can find a different way to do things. Be aware, look at the gift, and receive it. Receive that gift. When you're ready and when you're able, receive it. I want to end. So this week, that's what I would like you to do. Just make sure that you're open and aware to that gift that comes through with those awarenesses, with those moments and times of situations, challenges, in connections with others. Try not to stay stuck. So I'm going to end with this verse from Proverbs 18:16. A gift opens the way and ushers the giver into the presence of the great. The gift opens you up to that divinity inside of you. It opens you up to that closer to being truly who you are. A child of love. A child of the divine. The divine. Namaste. Whew. Yeah, I really wasn't ready for that. You get up here and Spirit takes over, I'm telling you. Thank you. All right, so now is the time. We welcome everybody online. Thank you for being here with us also. And you can support Unity of Omaha through your gifts and texts, 402-543-5339, or go to unityomaha.org and click on that donate button. And as always, we accept checks in the mail. And for those of you here today, thank you for being here, first of all. You're a gift, you're a treasure. And if you also want to support Unity of Omaha, when you put in your tithes and your love offerings, please remember to take an affirmation, because that's the universe's message for you today. So everybody, please with me say the prosperity affirmation. Celebrating unexpected blessings, I live well today.
It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M. Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby. My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hurt yourself in regret, just love yourself and you said I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way, born this way. There ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice in truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. A different lover is not a sin. Believe capital H-I-M. Hey, hey, hey. I love my life, I love this record. And mi amor vole fire. I did it. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret, just love yourself and listen. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way, born this way. There ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black like race, Cholo descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast, validity, rejoice and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way. Lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, Cholo or Orient, big, I'm on the right track. Baby, I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret, just love yourself and your set. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way, born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way. Baby, I was born this I'm way. On the right track, baby, I was born this way. I was born this way, hey. I was born this way, hey. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way, hey. I was born this way, hey. I was born this way, hey. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way, hey.
Please help me bless these gifts and tithes and talents that we have been so graciously able to receive, because what comes in must also go out. And as we know, that energy of connection and circulation is in us, around us, through us, as us. And so we take this in because we know that love is the basis of all things. And so we take that out and shoot love all over Omaha, all over our community, all over Nebraska. And we are so grateful for the truth and the knowledge that we have here at Unity of Omaha. And so it is. Amen. And before we pray, a couple things. This is the t-shirt. This is the Pride t-shirt that you get if you help, if you volunteer. But also we do have them available in the bookstore for you to buy. Unfortunately, the bookstore is closing early today. So you'll have to get it next week. But anyway, this is a t-shirt. And then also Susan will be in the prayer chapel after service if you do need to be held in prayer. So would everyone please say the prayer for transformation with me? The light of God is in me. The love of God moves through me. The power of God transforms me, and the presence of God is who I am. Wherever I go, God is, and all is well. Receive your gift.
the world, all that I want to be, all my abilities. There's so much more to me. Somehow I'll have to make them just understand I've got it well in hand. Oh, how I plan. I'm spreading love. There's no need to fear. I feel so good every time I hear.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show.
Now let's hear from the band.
Dee Dee.
Oh,
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. Meow meow.